Jeff the Boujee Boomer, Jeff the Boujee Boomer.
Hey there, Jeff the Boujee Boomer here. Time for another song of the day. And this one is called Still Looking for a Station. And the backstory for this one was I was traveling to Dallas for a customer. And I was there for like 5 weeks. I would go down like on a Monday morning, and I'd usually come back on Friday night. Yeah, I don't think I was ever over a weekend there. And the office that we were in was looking right down the runway of the airport there. I forget the name of it. The airport in Dallas. And it was actually end of August, early September. I was going to be working on, it was the anniversary of September 11th. And I was going to be working that day. And so just, hanging out in an airport with CNN on TV in the airport restaurant, the breakfast restaurant, and just listen. There was a car that was in Florida. There was a car that they suspected had a bomb in it or something, and they had they had the helicopters over it, and they had the red carpeting under the car, and they were like doing some sort of expert analysis of this car to make sure that there was nothing explosive in it. It ended up there was nothing explosive in the car. It was just like over the top CNN, reporting live. So this song sort of came out of that. Hi there, Jeff. Just interrupting the video. As I'm doing the editing for this, I'm really struck with the whole idea about this song and how the context that it was written in back in 2002 is different maybe than what the context is now as we listen to it. At the time, we were consuming the bulk of our news from network TV, newspapers, radio, fairly standard platforms. And now we have, with the internet, we were getting a lot more news online and less from the network, the traditional methods. So, I don't know, I'm not sure how relevant the song is, but then as I'm listening to it and thinking about it, the song still, if you rewind back to 2002, it's still an interesting topic, and so the song has some value. So anyways, I decided to include the song in the little collection, and feel free to leave a comment if you have something you'd like to share on this topic. Okay, so back to the video. Funny, as far as just back to the, I mentioned a few episodes ago about the song Posium, and Rick, the guy that was reviewed my songs, he listened to this song and he had just a brilliant cutting comment. He said, "Jeff, the world already has a Bob Dylan. We don't need another one." He broke my heart. Anyways, I still like this song. I hope you like it. I guess it's my Bob Dylan impression. Again, A minor, C. It's everywhere. 5 weeks of watching the never-ending flow of CNN breaking news. 5 weeks of watching shiny tooth anchors spout Americana. Live and
on location, still looking for a station. Is it really any wonder that Americans aren't aware of just what's going on in the rest of the world? It really is no wonder that the rest of the world thinks that Americans just aren't aware. Everything is true, everything is false. It's a world of generalization, still looking for a station. I heard it was a Reverend Jerry Falwell who said the World Trade Center bombing really was the fault of gays and lesbians, people who've had abortions. It's got a lot in common with Osama bin Laden, cause what they're both trying to tell you is if you don't think like them, you don't deserve to be. Still looking for a station. You're white, middle class American, and you want to find out what the third world thinks about you. All you have to do is hop in your fancy car, take a drive downtown, see the reaction as you walk around. It's a combination of hatred and of envy. It happens all over this great nation. Station. So now I'm finally home after 5 weeks away. Grab my wife and kids, never want to go again. Never want to leave my country, hell I never want to leave my house. Never want to hurt nobody, I'm quiet as a mouse. Cause one thing I have learned, as I've traveled from nation to nation, that everyone deserves to be part of this civilization. Still looking for a station. Wow, 2002, what a simpler time, eh? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And as always, if you like that song, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, share with your friends. If you have a comment, please feel free to post it. Good vibes only. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.
Jeff the Boujee Boomer, Jeff the Boujee Boomer.